A picture about the San Francisco earthquake, remember that? 20th Century Fox started to look for a disaster of their very own. Now, many disasters were considered, either natural kinds of disasters or man-made disasters, and the big winner was the Great Chicago Fire. Now, since they wanted their disaster to be just like MGM's disaster, Fox wanted to use Clark Gable for the lead. And since MGM wanted Shirley Temple for The Wizard of Oz, the studios agreed to trade Clark Gable for Shirley Temple. A script about the Chicago Fire was written with Clark Gable and Jean Harlow in mind. However, Fox director Henry King thought that the 36-year-old Clark Gable was a little bit too old for the part. So King convinced Darryl Zanuck, who then told MGM that he wouldn't be able to use Gable, so they couldn't have Shirley Temple. So history was changed at that moment, because up until that time, Shirley Temple would have been in The Wizard of Oz instead of Judy Garland as Dorothy. It was rumored around Hollywood that the characters of Dion and Jack O'Leary were really modeled after Zanuck himself. Zanuck was a man who seemed to have had two different personalities, similar to the brash, pushy young man who achieved success on his own terms, and his kinder, idealistic brother. When Henry King suggested Tyrone Power and Don Amici for the roles, Zanuck was satisfied that his image was in pretty good hands. For the female lead, we're going to see Jean Harlow replaced by another blonde by the name of Alice Faye. Now, since the climax of the movie is the Great Chicago Fire, almost 10% of the $1,800,000 budget was spent on the spectacular pyrotechnic effects that took place in that scene. It's a very long scene, takes us all the way to the end of the movie, and it is spectacular. Don't miss it. Here are Tyrone Power, Alice Faye, and Don Amici in Old Chicago.